make up their minds about anything. But I have a sad deepness for the people who never change their minds about which they make up in the first place. It seems as if those that think for themselves are bound to be wrong about something along the way, and more often than not, most everything. But the devastation occurs when we realise we were wrong about a previous notion, and in an attempt to correct it, throw too much weight in the other direction, tipping the scales of belief to places most people dare not tread. But over time, one realises that it's the change in direction back and forth that zeroes us in toward where our beliefs should lie. Beliefs are just reinforced thoughts. You aren't born with beliefs, you build them. But not only that, some of us break them down and try to build new ones. But when you build a belief, it can't be a shoddy thing made of sticks and mud. We go the whole hog and build beliefs made from steel reinforced concrete with 20-metre pillars drilled into the bedrock with diamond-tipped bits. And when we've done building the foundations, we fill these beliefs with things that make us comfortable. We put locks on the doors and dictate what goes in and out. Truly, deconstructing beliefs such as these is no small task. You don't come away from the demolition of such a structure unscathed. And the experience you get from working on site only leaves you with more hours in the schedule to build more beliefs. No wonder so many people are lost. Their thoughts are constantly coerced, pushed, their minds distracted, and the thoughts cycle silently, like concrete pouring into a mould from a pipe, the truck's audible engine too far away to realise the severity of the belief being created. And we all chip in on our neighbour's new formwork, and who'd want to leave a belief that shelters them from the elements so well? If I was to construct a new belief system, I would grow it in a tank or a womb, if I could borrow one. My ideal structure for a belief would be a wandering hunter-gatherer, a biological belief that had to survive on its own. This kind of belief would visit the concrete jungles constructed by everyone else and mock their smug assuredness. The worst kind of belief would be a motel, the minds and thoughts just stopping over for a night or a whole summer, waiting for something better to come along. Or at least, that is what they will ascribe to telling you when their credit card bill alerts everybody else to the camp that they reside in. The motel owners preying on thoughts claim to be skeptical, providing a warm bed and a hot meal, fresh running water for a fee. Then minds and thoughts would partake in discussing the different beliefs, their physical form photographed and dated, the trends jotted down in text, generations designing new beliefs because that's the cool thing to do. All the while, my belief walks through the concrete jungle until he finds nature's structure, something alien building its own beliefs, standing firmly intertwined with the elements. My belief finds other beliefs braving the elements and lives off them to sustain his own belief. This kind of belief seems whimsical to the concrete institutions. Inside their walls, they debate the delusion of freedom my belief thinks it has. They will criticise the inevitable death of such a belief system, its biological construction nowhere near the immortality of steel reinforced concrete. Unless I can find another with similar beliefs, and we can have little baby beliefs, teach them to roam the wilderness, brave the elements that life presents us. Teach them to roam the wilderness and brave the elements that life presents us. Teach them to roam the wilderness and brave the elements that life presents us. Teach them to roam the wilderness and brave the elements that life presents us.